What's going on, Graveyard Shift family? Y'all, it's your fearless shift leader, Dalen, clocked in for another amazing shift. As you can see, it is pouring down rain here in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. So it won't be much shifting going on for us. But guess who stepped in? Our great friends Josh and Kelsey. They have an amazing shift that they just dropped off to us. So while I'm out here trying to stay dry, we got Josh and Kelsey in the Sunshine State. Wait, is that Florida or is that California? I don't know. Wherever they at, they there. But y'all, before we leave, don't forget, if you want to be a remote shifter, please send me an email to this address. And number 2, our 1-year anniversary t-shirts drop Friday. Take over, Josh and Kelsey. The ball's in your court.
What's going on, Graveyard Shift? It's your fill-in fearless leaders, Josh and Kelsey. And we're checking in from the beautiful Ponte Vedra, Florida, here at the Ponte Vedra Valley Cemetery. And we kind of have a little mystery for you guys. I don't think we're going to solve a mystery, but I think we could be a part of figuring out a few pieces, hopefully. So today we're talking to Calhoun Waits. Calhoun Waits has been kind of a mystery here in Northeast Florida for, well, a long time. And there's little information, but there's a lot of, I would say, what would you say, Kelsey? What would you call it? Like speculations, but nobody knows the truth. So hopefully today we find out a little bit of answers, and hopefully we get to talk to Calhoun and
make sure he's at peace.
And see how he's resting. And there's some things I'd like to know, like about his parents. Is he with his parents, and where did they travel from, and all that. So right now we're going to jump into this, and Kelsey's going to tell us a little more about it.
This has been a mystery for a long time in this area. No one has been able to solve it. There isn't much information available. In fact, there hasn't been an article written since 2013. Today, we want to share the story of Calhoun J. Waits. His grave was in the yard of a private home in South Jacksonville Beach. The home, over 140 years ago, was Pablo Beach. Pablo Beach was originally called Ruby, and in 1886, the name was changed to Pablo Beach. People would travel to the area by railway from Jacksonville. Murray Hall was the first resort built in the area that was destroyed in a fire in 1890. Many more luxury resorts were built in the area that were also lost to fires. Along with the luxury resorts, there were about 70 cottages in a small town known to be in the area. It is not known if Calhoun was buried on the land of one of the resorts or land that was privately owned at the time. In 2013, the owners of the property where Calhoun's grave was located wanted to close out a loved one's estate and sell the property. In order to sell the property with a grave site, they had to have the area surveyed and a title search completed. The owners searched for the parents of Calhoun through county records and found no information. The owners did not find a death certificate for Calhoun, which indicates it was likely a home burial. A cemetery manager and the owners of the home completed a deep dig under the headstone, and no remains were found. They say it is not surprising because of the Florida climate. The cemetery manager took a symbolic amount of dirt in the tombstone and relocated them to Ponte Vedra's Valley Garden of Innocence section, where children 2 and younger are buried. Josh and I did a deep dive search of county records, census records, genealogy. We couldn't find Calhoun's parents, but made some connections. The Waits family name originated from the Connecticut and New England area. We found a few C.C. Waits, but could not factually say that they are related to Calhoun. We found that in that time period, it was common for the higher society to travel by rail from the north to the south for vacations, especially in winter months. Calhoun's headstone shows he came from a wealthy family and was deeply loved. It sometimes was common practice to bury a loved one where they passed instead of having the body travel back to their home. We are here today at the location of where the headstone was relocated. We do not know if he's still attached to this headstone or somewhere else. We want to come and try to communicate with him if we can to find out more about his life.
All right, Calhoun, it's Josh and Kelsey, and we talked with you a little bit when we got here, but we just want to remind you that we do come in peace, we come in protection, we come in grace, and we just want to speak to you. You probably hadn't got to speak to anybody for a while, and we want you to know that we care about you, we care about your name and your story, and that matters to us. And we want to help put that out there and keep it going. So along with everyone, each and every single one of you here matter, by the way. We are surrounded. We'll show you in a few minutes, but there's headstones everywhere. And but yeah, we wanted to just come and speak to Calhoun, and again, we come in peace and grace and light and love, and we mean no harm. We come in full respect. We just want to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But once I hit the button on this box, I'll be able to hear you. You can communicate to me, but I might have to go back and listen for your responses. Are we okay to speak with you, buddy? I'm going to hit this button and listen for your response here. Calhoun, are you here, buddy? Yes. Are we able to speak with you, Calhoun? Are we okay to speak with you, Calhoun? Yeah. Okay, great.
Calhoun, just to make sure that it's you, can you tell us the initial of your mom or dad?
Hey, buddy. All right, Calhoun. Well, thanks for letting us speak with you, buddy. I know Kelsey and I both had a few questions for you, and I think Kelsey's going to start with a question right now. So she's going to ask you, and then I'll hit the button and listen for your response.
I was wondering if you are from Pablo Beach, or did you come here on vacation with your parents?
All right, from Pablo Beach, or did you come on vacation with your parents? I'm going to hit the button. All right, Mr. Calhoun, go ahead, buddy. From here, I just heard a whisper. I'm pretty sure it said that.
I heard here too.
From here, all right, awesome. I heard that, from here. Yeah. That's incredible. Thank you for answering us, Calhoun. We really appreciate that. All right, Calhoun, and Kelsey has another question for you here.
So I see that your headstone is a beautiful seashell, so I'm curious if you love the ocean.
All right. Do you love the ocean, Calhoun? I'm going to hit this button in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, buddy.
Something about storms.
Do you like to play in the sand, Calhoun? Take a look at that. That's beautiful. Headstone. Beautiful place here. Ponte Vedra, Florida. Just outside Jacksonville Beach. It's like a little hidden gem here. Beautiful place. Look at that, Kelsey.
Beautiful.
Whenever I die, will you get me one of them big, what's the ones you walk in?
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum. I want a jukebox in there and a smoker. So people come up and smoke meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have a barbecue party.
A little celebration.
All right, Calhoun, I got another question for you here, buddy. Are you resting with your parents? Are both parents with you? So I'm going to hit the button. Are you resting with your mom and dad? So I'm gonna hit this button and you'll be able to talk to me. So you're resting with them, or you're not resting with them? Resting.
Together.
Hard thinking. All right. Well, thanks for answering about your parents. We're going to go back and listen to it and listen for your response. So we will be able to hear you. We'll get to hear your answers. Another question I had, Calhoun. Resting with all these children from different generations and different decades and from probably all over the world. Are you making new friends on the other side while you're resting? Are you making new friends here? Hey Calhoun, I have a question for you. It's kind of a mystery question for the world, I guess. A lot of people want to know, and I don't know if you know this or not, but do you know how you passed away? You can answer. I heard a no there. I think I heard Rosemary. Rosemary, are we okay? Are we okay, Rosemary?
What? No. We move.
All right. Hopefully everything's fine, Rosemary. I couldn't hear a full response, but it's kind of windy, guys. It's very windy out here. In fact, as you can see where we're, zoom out a little bit, you can see the winds are blowing. All right, Calhoun. Hey, man, we sure appreciate you talking to us, buddy.
Yes, thank you so much for answering all of our questions.
We were wondering, are we able to come back sometime and speak with you? I'm going to turn this box on and you can answer. All right, buddy. Well, we're going to come back and see you. I heard some yeses, so thank you.
Thank you again.
And we sure appreciate you. And I thank your parents. I'd like to say hi to them, and hopefully they're resting well also. So bless you, buddy. We go in peace. Rest in peace. All right, graveyard shift. That about wraps it up. It's Florida, y'all. So it's been warm and sunny, cool and cloudy, rainy and humid. Now it's getting windy. So we had it all right here and since we've been here. So we are going to head out, but graveyard shift, thank you for having us. Thank you for letting us fill in. Dalen, we sure appreciate you. Thanks for all the love and opportunity, and we're very grateful for that. If you're not subscribed to Dalen, go subscribe to him, the best darn paranormal channel on the internet. Dalen, thanks again, and until the next one, I'm Josh, that's Kelsey, and we are